There's something in the Bahrain air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the sand. Our brightest minds have thrust their brightest ideas into the spotlight of the Sakhir circuit this evening as we look ahead once more to a Grand Prix that has thrilled us so consistently in the past. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. Let's discuss Red Bull. We have a number of changes to the aerodynamic regulations this year, and the signs haven't looked good for them so far in terms of getting to grips with those changes.
There are a few downcast looks within the team this weekend. I think they've been hit fairly hard by the new regs. But this is only the first step down a long road of development, and even if they don't maximise their points today, there are plenty more up for grabs this season.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Rodriguez lines up on pole position and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Butler, Lucas Faber and Vettel, Perez, Magnussen, Hamilton and Pierre Gasly, Bottas, Grosjean, Daniel Ricciardo and Raikkonen, Russell, Hülkenberg, Daniel Kvyat and Antonio Giovinazzi. Kubica and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Okay, remember to protect the inside on the run down to turn 1. Make yourself as wide as possible, robust but fair. Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race. You are in first position, front of the pack. Weber behind. Okay, the gap behind is 2.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. This is your final lap of the race. Leading the pack, P1. Weber is behind you. Our gap behind is 3.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. This is your final lap of the race. That's a race win. You've really been great today.
So, another excellent win from Ferrari. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. So let's review the updated driver standings. Rodriguez increases their championship lead. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I think it's got to be Lucas Weber. Time and time again, he proves that he's someone who can quietly get the job done, and that's exactly what he's done today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Ferrari continued to extend the gap at the top of the table. Meanwhile, good work from Racing Point this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Your rivalry with Devon has been very popular, but has it been a distraction from the championship? Some excellent overtaking moves from your former teammate today. Did he learn some of them from you? There wasn't much between you and Lucas by the finish today. How does it feel, sharing a Formula One podium with your old F2 teammate? Great! Well, that's everything.